Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the gorgeous Miss Lady Pop Hunter with another weekly roundup talking about action figures and vinyls and statues and such. And coming up this Monday, got a surprise actually. Just yesterday, Merman showed up from Mondo, so the unboxing will be going up on Monday. Totally unannounced because it was supposed to be released like October, like end of October. And they sent out an email that said, we had a problem, it's going to be delayed, we'll let you know when it's ready to ship. And they didn't let anybody know because on the Motu boards on Facebook, a bunch of people are like, hey, Merman just showed up at my door. They didn't send out the emails to let people know that it was coming. But he looks actually really good. He's got the most detail of anyone that they've done yet.
Okay,
so
good.
that review will go up on Monday. And the first of the video game walkthroughs, starting with Nintendo NES, will be going up next week.
Good.
But we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to show this real quick. Rumors are proven true, unfortunately, because this is happening.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hasbro, in case you were wondering, has no shame. It is a Transformers / My Little Ponies crossover. Starting in comics, and will probably end up animated, and will probably end up being action figures of some sort. And I sure hope Peter Cullen doesn't do the voice of Optimus on this one. Just saying.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Creepy.
Yeah.
But we'll take a look at Funko, get started with Funko. And if you're looking for anything from Emerald City Comic Con from Funko, we did that as a completely separate video, so it would not overwhelm this roundup. We did the video a couple of days ago. I can put a link to it up at the end. But starting off with regular Funko, here we've got the February 12th release, which would have made more sense for a February 14th release, but they didn't do it then. They did it on the 12th. And that is the Pillsbury Doughboy, this time holding a heart. So this is what, their third Pillsbury Doughboy?
I have no idea.
I think they did a regular one, and then they did one with like a shamrock cookie.
Oh, okay.
GameStop exclusive Dutch. Alan Schaefer, Dutch. That is Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator, from the original Predator.
He put mud all over his
Yeah, he covered himself with mud. Going to GameStop. Also, the Predator coming out of the water from that same scene, going to GameStop. Or not from that same scene, but from the
That
scene
movie.
just before it. Yeah, when he was coming out of the water and his net shorted. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not going to GameStop. It is, wait a minute, GameStop Funko Club, right? Yeah, GameStop Funko Club exclusive.
Oh, okay.
However that works.
Yeah, we'll see.
GameStop Morty with a laptop. And I guess you have to watch the show to get that. Because we don't watch Rick and Morty.
The Office.
Stanley Hudson from The Office with a pretzel. GameStop exclusive. Bunch of GameStop stuff.
Yeah.
Gamer Rick going to GameStop. Sees drooling. And Hot Topic exclusives. Grim Knight, Batman, and Joker.
They did that Joker with all of the kisses on it, but
Yeah,
not
they
in
did
that
that
color
before
scheme.
they changed it. He's wearing like a sailor outfit now. But those will be showing up at Hot Topic. Going to Target, glow in the dark Noid. It's the same Noid that they already did, but it glows in the dark. With the t-shirt, comes in a box shaped like Domino's pizza. So this is not wanted, the Noid. And from Upper Deck, which is a trading card company, Michael Jordan exclusive NBA All-Stars uniform. All-Stars Weekend uniform. And PX Previews exclusive, Spider-Man vs. Venom, done in metallic, with the comic.
Oh, okay, you get the comic with it. That's
Mhm.
cool. Is it a comic or is it a card of the comic cover?
I believe it's a comic book,
Oh.
but it's been redrawn so the characters look like pops.
Mm-hmm.
And Punisher War Machine.
Mm-hmm. And
PX exclusive with comic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And just in case, I'm throwing this up here again, there's the Emerald City Comic Con exclusives that are coming up next month, and where they will be, but to see the entire breakdown, it's in the previous video, and I'll put a link at the end.
Okay.
Now, MEZCO, again with Chucky and Tiffany.
Is that a 2-pack?
Yes, this time it is a 2-pack.
Okay.
Living Dead Dolls 2-pack with the two of them in the same box. That is the box. And that's them out of the box.
That Chucky looks skinny.
He's got a very long head.
Because Chucky is usually a little chubbier.
Little fat baby.
Yeah.
Unless this is the new Chucky. Aren't they redoing Chucky?
I have no idea.
Yeah. $95 for the pair, I think.
Okay.
And then Two-Face for their 1/12 collective. That's a lot of accessories, actually. He's got a rocket launcher and his pistols and 4 switchblades.
Toilet paper?
It's a bandage. It's an actual bandage roll so that you can wrap his head.
Okay.
And a variety of hands, the coin and flipping action, briefcase or suitcase or whatever kind of case he's got there. Two-Face had been previously done by Soap Studios in 1/12, but that was the movie version.
I thought his outfit is usually black and white.
Well, they did it in black and red. I think this is $95. This one, it's a little bit, well, a little bit more than normal.
There's all those accessories.
Yeah, it's got a lot of pieces.
Oh, look at that.
Get something from MFA, and this is Goliath from Gargoyles 1/4 scale that they're working on now. I think it's going to be a production run of 50 pieces.
That looks huge, and look at that wingspan.
Yeah, that's going to be a big piece.
Yeah.
And of course, if you're interested in checking into that, MFA Collectibles on Facebook is the best way to find out. Not sure about the price on this one, though. So off to SideShow.
What is? Oh, okay.
Taking a look at something from Bandai, and this is Cooler Final Form, and it is a statue, and it's about 12th scale in size, $90.
That's not bad.
And a bunch of stuff from Bandai this week. Destiny Gundam. Which is a model figure, because you know they sell figures as a model kit and you put them together. $155. Banner Hulk from the SH Figure Arts line. His toe is jointed. See it?
Yeah. What you gonna do? Move that toe somehow or another?
I don't know. $85. He comes with 2 heads. They don't really show it, but the other head looks exactly like this head, but the eyes are looking to the side instead of forward.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why. They didn't change his expression or anything. Bandai God Gundam, which is another model kit, but a model action figure model kit, $142. And this is Kimetsu no Yaiba, if I pronounce that right. $60. It's about a 12th scale statue. He's swinging his sword. I'm not familiar with the character.
Okay.
So I couldn't tell you too much. Sailor Neptune from Sailor Moon.
It doesn't look good.
As a statue.
By the mouth area.
Oh yeah. She's got a little mouth. Well, they all do.
And that thing going in it.
That's a short skirt. She's holding like a mirror.
Oh, doesn't look like that from here.
And Sailor Uranus. Insert your own jokes. With the sword, and these are again about 12th scale. Those are $82 a piece, and they're meant to go together.
Oh, okay.
Because the bases intertwine.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not being sold as a pair. Hot Toys. And I'm just going to show, these are called Cost Babies. You've seen some of these before, and it's like Hot Toys' answer to Funko.
Mm-hmm.
And there's way too many that were announced this week for me to show them one at a time. So I'm just putting up a blanket image because there's more than this. And you see the Batman, that's a Christian Bale Batman, the Joker in the desk, Harley Quinn, there's the Jack Nicholson Jokers, 1, 2, 3.
Michael
Keaton Batman, and varying prices, $25 to $28 a piece.
More.
And more, with the Batmobile for $83, Wings Open, was it Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman?
Catwoman.
Danny DeVito Penguins, $33, $28. And I call or show out the prices when I know them most of the time, just so people know what they're getting into. If you're new to the channel and you're wondering what I'm doing,
They didn't show the packaging to see what what it looks like.
And it would be nice to see the packaging actually.
Yeah.
But that they haven't shown it. And 2 packs, and this is from Batman and Robin, the third of the original Batman films.
Okay.
So that's Tommy Lee Jones and
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. Name failed me for a second there.
And
2 packs. And of course that's no, that's not George Clooney. George Clooney wasn't in the third one. He was in the fourth one.
I'm pretty sure people know who it is.
Yeah. From
Gremlin.
Icon Studios, the Stripe Gremlin, 1/2 scale.
Ooh,
So this thing
big.
is 18.5 inches tall.
Wow. That looks pretty cool though with the chainsaw.
500. Is it $500 cool?
No.
No, you changed your mind.
I mean, I didn't want it to start with, so it don't matter.
Does that really look like Stripe?
I
I
don't know.
thought Stripe was kind of thinner than that. I don't know. PCS Optimus Prime, 28 inches high.
He's big.
Yeah, it's a big piece, and of course they've got a bunch of them that look animated like that. It looks like a sketch the way it's painted. He comes with a second arm. As you see, he's got the gun there, the classic rifle from the old show from G1, or you can swap it out for the axe, because his hand would slide in, and then that energy axe would come out. $800 for
hefty price tag.
Yeah, for the Optimus. I wonder if it's based on size, because some of them are pretty expensive and some of them are not so much. Like the Grimlock, I think was like around $250 or $280 or something.
I think it's the size because they got another one. I ain't gonna say just like that, but it's the animated style and it's like $189. So I think it's the size.
Haven't shown any prints for a while, but these 2 are new and these 2 are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Batman and Catwoman, obviously, and that is the name of this one, Batman and Catwoman. It's 95 in the tube or 260 matted and framed, and they say it's Art Nouveau style, but more specifically, that's Alphonse Mucha. That's his style.
Okay.
He's a very well-known artist from that time period, and he used to paint exactly like this, and I'm surprised they didn't say after Mucha or something like that. And Vampirella. Wow, she's got big hips on this one. Hourglass figure. 95 in the tube or 260 matted and framed. It's good coloring.
Yeah.
It's interesting coloring. Soap Studios, Christian Bale Batman, 1/12 scale.
Oh, okay. 1/12.
A lot of hands. He's got the little bomb, grappling hook gun. He's got a lot of stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's mixed media. You can raise his arm up. See, they got the wings out over there.
Yeah, 2 different capes, it says.
Oh, yeah, with 2 different
Well,
capes.
it is an action figure. But yeah, 2 different capes. I guess he's got the flying cape and the laying down cape. So this must be based on the second film. I think. And this is 110.
It's not bad. That's about MEZCO
Yeah,
price.
MEZCO compatible or comparable. And Catwoman, and this is from the third film. $99 for the Catwoman. 2 different heads. Couple of pistols and some other stuff. I wonder if that means they're going to do a movie Bane. Because Soap Studios, MEZCO does a lot of stuff based on artist rendition, but Soap Studios has been doing all movie related.
Okay. Her leg's big.
Yeah, well, we're jumping into Storm Collectibles, and that is CAMMY Battle Costume version. CAMMY and Battle Costume from Street Fighters. The arcade edition figures. Storm does a lot of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat figures. $85 for CAMMY.
3 heads.
Yes, 3 different expressions, and the hair changes. CYRAX is a mere $75. That net is big enough that it can enclose another figure.
Oh, okay.
GUILE is $85, and he comes with a full stand, because that like swoosh that you see there, the U, is like a kicking swoosh, so it can match what he does in the game. And he comes with a stand that can support all of that, so he can be up in the air doing his little thing. Scorpion.
2 heads.
2 heads. And some bloody stuff. $70. And these, of course, are all on 12th scale. Sector, launching the missile, and
Out of his chest?
Yes, and the giant clamp, because that clamp comes out of his chest and encloses another figure and squeezes him. So it's big enough that a figure can get into it. $85. Smoke.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, they got another wave here. And that's that. And then, of course, we have Super 7. Super 7 with more reaction figures. And this is the Ed 209 versus Mr. Kinney from the first film. Remember when they tested him and he shot Mr. Kinney? Although I think he did a bigger mess than what you see on that action figure. 2-pack. So they had a bunch of RoboCop reaction figure stuff coming out. There's Emil Antonowski and a glow-in-the-dark version, and that's, of course, from when he was melted by the acid. RoboCop, glow-in-the-dark RoboCop, which is reminiscent of the Kenner one, and then battle damaged. You see these are 18 apiece. And then finally, a damaged glow-in-the-dark version. And as you're always pointing out, the card art is better than the figures.
Yeah.
And we'll take a look at one more thing, and this is Zoloworld, where I've talked about Zoloworld occasionally. These are, how is that supposed to be on the card? These are new figures that they've revealed for their 2020 lineup, and it looks like it's just bound to the card instead of being in a blister card this time. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And they revealed these at a show just recently for a 2020 release. I'm not even sure of the names of these figures. Look at the arms on the one on the lower right. Actually, both of them on the bottom left and right. Look at the size of the biceps and triceps on these. That's insane.
And look at a guy with the 4 heads.
4 heads and nothing else. What's that all about? Zoloworld's got some weird stuff. It's reminiscent again of the old Remco figures that they made as Remco's answer to Mattel's Masters of the Universe line. Some more. Good Lord, look at the size of those arms.
Yeah.
That's insane. Well, it says muscleoids, so I guess that's fitting. Muscleoids. And a third page. Muscleoids and whatever that other one is, I can't even read it. The one that's over the skull.
The same thing.
Just different fonts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strange stuff. But of course, you know, if you're interested in any of that, Zoloworld.com. Zoloworld.com. And I think that is about it. See anything that you were interested in?
No, not really. I do like the Funko Predators.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting them, but I do like it. But nothing else that I really, you know, nothing that I want to get.
Okay. You like that Optimus Prime?
Yeah, but that's too much.
It is expensive.
It's pretty hefty price tag.
Yeah, it is. I like the MEZCO Two-Face. The Soap Studios Batman.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I like the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter figures.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have any. I never got any of those or the Mortal Kombat ones. But I've looked at them before. But, you know, when you already got a lot of irons in the fire, it's kind of hard to start a whole new line.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the one thing about Street Fighter on SideShow, they always go on clearance. So those might pop up on clearance. You never know.
Not the Storm figures.
Oh.
Storm Collectibles figures? No. The statues, yeah. Their statues always end up on clearance on SideShow, but Storm Collectibles action figures is another animal.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, those will probably sell out eventually. And then, but they're not. I doubt they're going to go on sale or clearance. Oh well. How about you? Did you see something that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. What caught your eye? What piqued your interest? What made you say, "My wallet is hurting"? Tell us about it in the comment section. Please do give the video a thumbs up. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos if you have not. If you're new to the channel, we do a lot more than just a weekly roundup. We get a lot of things going on here. Remember, Monday, I believe it's Monday, I'll be putting up the unboxing and review of the Mondo 6th scale Merman. So expect that, as well as some more vintage advertising coming up next week. And I'll be starting the video game walkthroughs next week. Check out our Patreon. Lots of cool contests and other things. Find us on Instagram, Open by Chance, so on and so forth. All the information is down below. So, is that it?
Yep, that's all.
That's all. Well, thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.